Welcome back to Sissy Maya. Here, we embrace true femininity. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an update.
I never expected to find myself in Victoria's Secret, let alone walking out of the store like a woman. As a man, I had always felt comfortable in my own skin and never gave much thought to exploring my femininity. But one day, fate had a different plan for me. It all began on a mundane Saturday afternoon. I was out running errands, and while taking a shortcut through the mall, I found myself passing by the glitzy storefront of Victoria's Secret. I had walked by this store countless times before, never giving it more than a passing glance. But this time, something caught my eye, a beautiful lace lingerie set displayed in the window. Without giving it much thought, I walked into the store, figuring I could buy it as a gift for my girlfriend. As I made my way through the racks of lingerie, I couldn't help but feel out of place surrounded by lacy bras and panties. But the thrill of buying something so intimate for my girlfriend pushed me to continue browsing. As I made my way to the back of the store, I noticed a section of the store dedicated to women's clothing. The colors and fabrics were so vibrant and alluring, unlike the dull and utilitarian clothes I usually wore. Out of curiosity, I found myself drawn to the racks, picking out a dress that caught my eye. As I held the dress up to my body, I couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement. The delicate fabric against my skin felt foreign yet oddly comforting. I looked around to make sure no one was watching before tentatively slipping the dress over my head. To my surprise, it fit me perfectly, accentuating my curves in all the right places. Feeling daring, I headed into the dressing room to get a better look in the mirror. As I caught my reflection, I was taken aback by how natural it felt to be wearing women's clothing. The dress hugged my body in all the right places, giving me a sense of femininity I never thought I possessed. Before I knew it, I was trying on different outfits, losing myself in the fantasy of being a woman. I couldn't believe how confident and comfortable I felt in these clothes. For the first time in my life, I felt like I was truly expressing myself. Just as I was about to purchase the dress, I heard voices outside my changing room. My heart raced as I quickly changed back into my regular clothes, afraid of being caught. But as I stepped out, I was greeted by a friendly saleswoman who complimented me on my dress and asked if I needed any help with my purchase. Feeling brave and wanting to explore this newfound side of me, I shyly asked the saleswoman if she could help me pick out some more outfits. To my surprise, she was not only accepting but excited to help me explore my feminine side. As we made our way around the store, she gave me tips on dressing and accessorizing, making me feel more confident and beautiful with every outfit I tried on. As the afternoon wore on, the saleswoman and I continued to chat and bond over our shared love for fashion. She even encouraged me to try on makeup, which I had always been hesitant to do. But with her guidance, I found myself loving the way I looked with a touch of mascara and lipstick. Before I knew it, I had spent hours in the store, trying on different clothes and playing with different makeup looks. As I made my final purchases and left the store, I couldn't help but feel a sense of euphoria. Not only had I bought beautiful clothes and accessories, but I had also gained a newfound sense of self-confidence. As I walked out of the mall, I couldn't wait to try on my new outfits and experiment with different styles. But as I made my way back home, reality hit me. How would I explain this to my girlfriend? Would she understand or would she judge me? These thoughts filled me with anxiety and doubt, but deep down, I knew I couldn't continue hiding this side of me. After much contemplation, I mustered up the courage to tell my girlfriend about my experience at Victoria's Secret. To my relief, she was not only accepting but also excited to see me explore my feminine side. She even offered to help me practice walking in heels and applying makeup. With my girlfriend's support, I began to embrace my femininity more and more. I started wearing women's clothing and makeup regularly, and with each passing day, I felt more like my true self. My confidence soared, and I no longer felt the need to hide this part of me. With time, I even started venturing out in public, dressed fully as a woman. At first, I was met with curious stares and whispers, but I soon learned to ignore them and focus on how happy I felt. I started connecting with other people who shared my love for fashion and self-expression, and I found a community that accepted and celebrated me for who I was. Now, Victoria's Secret has become my go-to store for all things feminine. From lingerie to dresses to makeup, I have fully embraced my femininity, and it has brought me a sense of freedom and happiness I never thought possible. Looking back, I never would have thought that walking into Victoria's Secret as a man would lead me on a journey of self-discovery and acceptance. Through this experience, I have learned to embrace all parts of myself, and I am grateful for the unexpected turn my life took that day in the mall. I may have walked into that store as a man, but I walked out with a newfound sense of womanhood that I will always cherish.